Where's my headphones? Hi, Kitty. No. Ow, don't bite me. Whew. Stop trying to eat my headphones. Cause you're a natural. Really? Okay, no, never mind. Oh, hey! What's up, the art, sir? I have that backwards. What's up, man? How you doing? How you doing tonight? Just getting my final touches all set up here before I continue. That's good. It's good. Just got done doing some cleaning, got done hanging out with some friends, celebrating one of their birthdays. So I'm pretty good right now. A little drowsy, but gotta do the stream, man. Gotta do the stream. So you get to see the unveiling of the fresh notebook. Not a single thing drawn in there. All right. I got my first drawing already set up. You had one of these? Yeah. There. I like them. They're big paper. Big paper. All right. Yeah, so if you want, man, you can go ahead and request a drawing, and I'll get to it as soon as I can if I do much. I got my first drawing because I was supposed to upload this morning. I'm gonna upload tomorrow though. Because ow, cat! What is your problem? Where are you? Stop scratching the carpet. Don't have a cat. Don't get a cat. Don't get a cat. I used to love cats until I got this one. She's a pain. She likes to scratch me out of nowhere. Oh, lordy. Whoa. You want to say? Use alcohol markers. They bleed through the paper. I use mixed media now. Huh. I wish I could do markers. I'm not good with markers. I'm a little nervous to use this because I want my first drawing that I use on this to be good. Like, look, see, there's the cover. I already spilled something on it because I'm amazing. That's the cover page. And so, the very first page. And I'm a little nervous to draw. I tried to draw a little bit ago, and I was just not having a good day. So I'm hoping today is a little better. Draw Kermit. All right, I'll draw Kermit after I get my first drawing done. Rob, did you check Discord? You should check Discord. There. 'Cause you're a natural, a beating heart of stone. You gotta be so cold. Don't you get your paw off my drawing notebook. Yeah, don't try and act all cute like you did nothing wrong. Ugh. Yeah. I normally use these Simply pencils, but today I'm lazy. I'm just gonna be using a mechanical pencil. Well, that was unexpected. Chameleon. Yeah, I don't use markers a lot, mainly because I'm not good at coloring. I'm just good at kind of drawing. Hey, you want to say hi to the camera, or are you gonna keep wandering around making racket? Where are you? Come here. Come here. This right here is called paper. This is paper. You use something like this. This is called pencil. You can use the pencil and draw on the paper. And see how your claws don't like it? Yeah, let's go. Hold on. Come here. Ow, she biting me. Ow, okay, I'm putting you down. Ow. I deserve that. I really did. Oh. I have no clue. All right. Let's get to work, shall we? Let's get a better picture. Here, let's do this. Let's do this kid. No, I don't want to do that. I have no idea what I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna just start off with Kermit. That's gotta be a good warm up, right? Hey, Cortana, pull up an image of Kermit the Frog. Let's see if that worked. This picture looks kind of freaky. Yeah, I don't care. I don't honestly. If you're lazy with sketching, I don't care. You're not sketching anything that needs me to make fun of you. If you're being lazy, you're being lazy. You're doing it your way, and that's what's kind of important there. All right, Kermit the Frog. You spilled your cat food. Really, Rob? You did that just because you felt like it, didn't you? Back at you. You stare politely right on through some sort of window to your right. Seagulls left and you stay right between the lines of fear and blame. You begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? Which guy? The guy I'm talking to or me? Because if I have 69 subs, I'll laugh. That's amazing. You know your least favorite rapper? Who's that? 6'9". He's not good. I'll give you that. He's not good. Definitely not good. And I pray to God he hears you. And where did I go wrong? Headphones. What are you doing? So, fun fact for both of you, not that I really think you'll really care. Sing Gangnam Style. Hope a Gangnam Style. And you'll begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? Lost a friend somewhere alone in the bitterness. Oh, what a crappy pencil. Ah! Don't play fetch. You're not a dog. Luckily, I got this one. Man, this is a harder drawing than I thought it was going to be, Roberto. Yeah. Honestly, people are trying. I don't understand why people gotta hate on art, whether it's garbage, whether it's good or not. You don't really gotta hate on it. As it all falls apart, we are strong, but we don't belong. Born in this world as it all falls apart. There we go. That's a little better. I'm a muffin, and it's muffin time. Who wants a muffin? Please, I just want to die. Please, somebody kill me. Hey, it's muffin time. Had you had your muffin today? Because I want to die, die, die. Please, I want to die, die, die. Headphones. Die, die, die. It's muffin time, and I want to die, die, die. I'm going to play this song now just for you, Roberto. Born in this world as it all falls. I'm gonna turn that song after I finish this. Let's see if that song's on Spotify. Muffin. Oh my goodness, it is. Wah wah wah. Wah wah wah. Wah wah wah. I'm a muffin, and it's muffin time. Who wants a muffin? Please, I just want to die. Please, somebody kill me. Please, it's muffin time. Where's the wire on my mouse? Right there. Die, die. Die, die, die. It's muffin time, and I want to die, die, die. Please, I want to die, die, die. Die, die, die. It's muffin time, and I want to die, die, die. Potato, die. I baked you up. So the animator Jaden Animations has the same name as me, Jaden, with a Y. And I want to be an animator too. People will think I'm copying her. She might also. So I'm just going to call myself the Artser. Well, no. Just because you're doing the same thing as someone... Just because you're doing the same thing as someone does not mean at all that you're copying them. If you admit to copying them, okay, you're copying them. But just because you're doing the same stuff and just so happen to have the same name doesn't necessarily mean you're copying. Yeah, people will believe that, but you do your thing. Whether people believe you're copying or not, you do your thing. Got your nose. Look out, he's got a nose. One's playing. Meow, meow, I'm a cow. Llama, no. Die, die. Die, die, die. It's muffin time, and I want to die, die, die. It says there's 3 people in here, but I'm seeing 2. Unless it's counting me. It might be counting me. Die, die, die. And I want to die, die, die. Yeah, thank you for joining me, though, tonight, Artser. I know I'm not the greatest artist in the world. I'm quite far from, actually, but it does mean a lot. Do Slamoween next. I don't know the lyrics to Slamoween. This is a freaking Fortnite song, and so I'm going back to my playlist. I don't know Slamoween, man. Here, I'll do Firework by Katy Perry, but I'm gonna sing it in a minor key rather than a major key. Hold on. I don't know if my voice is ready for this. Hold on. Well, let's find out if my voice is ready. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin? House of cards. I kind of agree there, but I just, yeah, I did it because I like the videos where you can see someone freak out about something. Sparking you just gotta ignite the light and let it shine just on the night like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you're worth. Make 'em go, oh, 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 as you shoot across the sky, high, high. Ah, my throat's barely ready for that. Space, you're original, you cannot be replaced. Only knew what the future holds after a hurricane comes a rainbow. Maybe your reason why all the doors are closed so you can down the perfect road. Your heart will glow. In time you'll know. You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine just on the night like the 4th of July. Wasn't ready for that. Come on, show 'em what you're worth. Make 'em go, oh, 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 as you shoot across the sky, high, high. I agree. Don't ever bring a knife to a gunfight. See, it's funny because I get why you said that, Rob, but this guy would be totally lost. Brighter than the moon, moon, moon. Inside of you, you, you. It's time to let it through. All right. But always bring a pencil to a drawing fight. This looks super derpy, but it's okay. Rip Cool Math Games. They're probably going to bring it back, Rob. Just letting you know that now. The line. When every one of them is giving up or giving in, tell me in this house of mine. Nothing ever comes without a consequence or cost. Tell me what the stars align. Heaven step in, will it save us from sin? Will it? 'Cause this house of mine stands strong. Not a castaway, just another product of today. Rather be the haunted gentle than the prey. Face up 'cause you're a natural, a beating heart of stone. You gotta be so cold to make it in this world. Yeah, you're a natural. Doesn't dark tree shadowing what's happening? Looking through the glass, knowing wrong in the past, knowing we are the youth. So without the beast facing, I shot a BB gun from 50 meters. I shot 34 bottle caps, 12 Pokemon cards, and a sign of a thing that said, "Be a Maverick." Shot it 16 times. Yes, I'm proud. His eyes are so derpy, but this is just the warm-up drawing. Just draw him like super buff. You stink, cat. I could make this really dark right here if I wanted to. Hold on, gotta do nasty. You saw us just in the no Russian mission. I gotta do the nasty pop. That sounds like good character concept art, or a good character idea. Maybe I'll do some concept art of that, because that character sounds kind of cool. I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Roberto. Master of my CEO. Ooh. I was broken from a young age, taking my sulk into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took at me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from. Hey, bot, what's up? Yeah, I am Kermit the Frog. Pain, make me a believer. Gotta get new lead. Yeah, do you have anything in mind you want me to draw, bot? I'm glad you made it to the stream tonight. That's as nerdy as this sounds. The first thing I think of when I hear about that character, Artser, is D&D, because I'm a freaking nerd. Ow. Roberto, stop. I did the salute during the movie, yeah, but I don't care. I don't care what I do, but I don't be mean to other people. Like my song just said, I'm young, I can act like an idiot. You're also young, so that argument isn't valid, but all right, there we go. Because it is kind of roasting. Time to do some shading. Go for it, Artser. If you want, I can hook you up with my Discord where I have Salami's a good one. Yeah, I'll give you a profile picture shot, man. If you want, I can hook you up with my Discord server that I haven't really spread out all that much yet. I was saving up for another video. But if you want, I can hook you up, and in there I have a specific tab meant for sharing stories or character ideas and such. I found the song I'm listening to right now, by the way, is funny because so real fast, Rob. Sorry, I kind of I'll draw his profile picture next, and yeah, go ahead and tell it on here, and I'll put it in the server, and then I'll find. If you want, I can give you the Discord as well. But I'm gonna do his profile picture, Rob, and then I'll draw Slammy next, or I'll try. Slammy's a little difficult. Okay, at least today though I'm drawing. I tried to draw the other day and ugh. My brain's all over the place though. Yeah, so please do tell though, Artser. That's very interesting. Someone just came in my house. Which that normally wouldn't be an issue, except that it's 11 o'clock. It's probably Ammon. Grab the gun. You mean actually I'm not gonna show that on YouTube because that might get me in trouble. I do have an air gun I was gonna pull out. Look, I'm gonna get demonetized now for just saying the word gun. So, I'm still monetized. Just because I don't get ads doesn't mean I'm not monetized. I'll be your alibi. What do you mean? Yeah, let's see if I can put a Discord invite in the chat. There, so if you want to go. Oh, I feel bad. Hold on. Her real heart cracks. If it cracks all the way down, her real heart will stop beating. Oh, that's... Sorry, just sending my... I forgot to send my stream to someone. Roberto, you're toxic. He's got some smudging because of my freaking hand. Deal just a little bit of that smudging. Just don't get too toxic on here, Rob. You must be mine. Dynasty decapitated. You just might see a ghost tonight. And if you don't know, now you know. Crown, I'm all dressed up and naked. If I see what's mine, I take it. Oh, yeah, the crown feels so freaking can't sing lyrics. Whoa, oh, yeah, the Phantom velvet sofas, Mansion's vintage wine. I am so much more than royal. Chain amaze your eyes. Tastes good, must be mine. Sure, the heart cracks whenever she fights, but if it cracks all the way, he gets her ash. And it doesn't go for him. The crown, so close I can taste it. Feeling's mine, I take it. Oh, wow, yeah. Ruling castles, welcome to my world of fun. Liars settle into sockets, flip the switch and watch them run. Oh, yeah. I know I didn't hit that note good at all, so I pardon myself. What music is playing? I kind of just let Spotify go on and do its own thing. Whatever this will have to do. Actually, I know I said I wasn't going to use these, but the Don't make me take this bet to you. Oh. I smudged his face. I forget the feeling of deja vu whenever I win, then I do. Look, I'm flying. How's the weather? It should tell you a bedtime story? Do you want a scary bedtime story or a normal bedtime story? Because I know people who like scary bedtime stories. Well, I need to be told because I can. I have a good story. I have a good story. I can wing up. Like I have the start of a story. I can just wing. I can wing it. It'll take a minute too to explain. I'll do a fantasy story tale about a. I'll do a fantasy story tale about a magical world. That's far away. Yeah, you asked for this, Robin. I'm going to take it way serious, and you're going to be like, oh, God, I regret it. So, in an unknown world, in a totally different galaxy, maybe even a different dimension, there is several kingdoms. They're all pretty spaced out, and they're all really peaceful with each other. But there's an eighth kingdom that is hidden in a different dimension. The only way to get to it is through the gates of oblivion. This place is filled with hateful creatures, such as demons, ghouls, and in our universe, on our planet, there's a man. He goes by the name of Seth. Now, Seth is a pretty average man. He's not anything super special. But little did he know he was about to become everything that makes up the word special. He fell asleep one night after running from an animal. Also, pushing his hand when he does that. He fell asleep from fatigue after running from this animal. And when he woke up, he was lost in the woods. But these weren't any woods. Little did he know he had somehow been transported to this world. To this magical world far away. He sat up, unsure of where he was, and began looking for civilization. It didn't take him long till he started hearing what sounded chunks of metal hitting each other. I gotta find somewhere to put Kermit for a second. He started hearing what sounded like chunks of metal clunking against each other. So he started heading in that direction. Okay, I gotta stop the music because it's gonna mess with me. So he started heading in that direction. I'm trying to go to Artzer's thing real fast. Real fast, Rob, can you send me a link to the Artzer's channel? Anyway, he started heading in the direction that this noise of clunks of metal was coming from. And soon discovered two medieval-looking guards inspecting a cabin. Now, Seth wasn't all that into technology. He was kind of more of a man. He liked to live with the tribes. And as he lived with them in the tribes, he never learned much about technology, but he was very aware of what a sword and armor was. Oh, there it is. All right, thank you, Rob. So he was kind of hesitant And while he was trying to back away, they noticed him. And they yelled at him, "Halt!" He thought for sure they were going to kill him. But they came up, and he was very calm, and he listened to their orders. They eventually took him to a castle. Now, in this castle, Iago. Who's Iago? I don't know who Iago is. Or at least not off the top of my head do I know who Iago is. Oh, Iago from Lion King? Isn't that the bird's name? Anyway, continuing with my story. From Aladdin? Oh, Iago! Halt! Yeah, okay. I know who you're talking about. That was probably really loud. I'm sorry. Anyway, so after a while, since they had no evidence of the crime that was committed at that cabin, they let him go. But out of eager curiosity, he went back to the cabin to try and find out what had happened there. He was never told specifically what happened, other than that a murder had occurred there. So he went back, only to get a nasty headache and black out. And when he awoke, he was again in the woods alone. And with the rank stank of heavy amounts of blood drenched on him. I'm winging this basically, mostly. So again, after a few moments of trying to look around, he finds his ground and starts heading towards that cabin. When he gets there, he is met with the two mangled and mutilated corpses of guards. And in his fear, he decides to run away. He runs back to the kingdom and informs guards that another murder has occurred there. Of course, the guards assume him and assume it's him. And they imprison him. And while he's in the prison, he is eventually let go without being told why. He starts going around notices that people all over are panicking and are freaking out. But he's not sure why. So, after a moment, he decides, okay, I gotta get used to this new world, so I'm gonna go find a way to make money. He goes and talks to a gentleman running a store and says, "Hey, I am not from around here. How can I make some currency?" The gentleman at the store says, "Oh, that is okay. You can either do simple jobs around the town, or you can go to the Warriors Guild or Mages Guild." Now, this caught Seth off guard, because he doesn't think mages are real. And since he doesn't know any magic, he took his bets and went to the Warriors Guild. While at the Warriors Guild, so he picked the Warriors Guild. He started heading there. And when he got there, he was told about these monsters that were causing havoc at a nearby town. The story's making me tired. Magic macaroni. So he starts going to this neighboring town after he is loaded up with equipment and weapons. He gets there only to again black out. And when he wakes up, he's nearby the town again. He decides to brush it off as maybe he just slept walk or something, and goes into the town, asking that Warriors Guild where these creatures are located. They give him instructions to head towards the mountain to the east. He heads to that mountain, only to hear a woman's voice singing. Now, this confused him, as this woman sounded not in a panic, but sad, and is singing a song. This song had a very sad overtone to it, and did not spread any positive energy. So Seth called out to her, and in a panic, the woman's voice stopped, and 3 sets of heavy footsteps started approaching him very quickly. Ow! And out of the trees sprang 3 werewolves, ready to devour him. But they were saying things, they were talking, communicating, and he could understand them. And so he tried to bargain with them. And as he started talking to them, they run away in their panic of him being able to understand them. He goes back to the town, telling them that he is taking care of the creatures. They believed him and gave him his money. He then hears a voice in his head as he's walking back to the castle. This voice says he needs to eat blood. He needs to feed. He doesn't quite understand, but in a moment after that voice, he blacks out again. And when he wakes up, he is consuming another human, only to start feeling pain all over his body. He starts growing taller and bigger, and starts growing hair from every spot on his body. And he eventually turns into a werewolf. And he kind of panics, obviously. He doesn't understand. So he runs away and hides for a few hours. And after a few hours, he turns back into a human. He turns back into a human. And he's no longer covered in blood. He's still wearing his armor. And he chooses to try and forget about it. So he goes back to the kingdom to inform the Warriors Guild that he has dealt with the creatures. Yes, can I help you, Kat? Where are you? Here, you want to listen to the story too? So he makes it back to the castle and informs them, and he gets his money. But before he can go and buy anything, a room to stay, food, anything, he starts hearing people scream and call out as the big gates to the castle start closing and locking. He's unsure of why this is happening until a guard runs up to him and says, "You must get yourself to safety. An Oblivion Gate has opened up nearby." And as he is instructed, he goes into the nearest building, which is an inn, where several people are hiding with him. At this point, he's very tired. He's walked a long distance, and my cat is enjoying this. He asks the innkeeper, "May I sleep in one of the rooms? I am quite tired." And she gives him the key and lets him go to sleep. He goes to sleep. He goes upstairs and goes to sleep. You want to hug my cat? Okay. He goes upstairs and goes to sleep. Shortly after, though, he's awoken hearing a humongous crash outside. My story is making me more tired than it is probably anyone else. There we go. This is now a cat stream. But he wakes up hearing a humongous crash. In his panic, he grabs his blade and his armor and runs outside. Not really winging it. Not gonna lie. I've had this story kind of in my head. I'm telling a pretty stupid version of it, though, because I'm tired. He runs outside with his blade, only to see that several buildings are on fire, and the gate nearest to his building has been bashed open by some gigantic breach hammer. And inside are flooding hundreds of imps and demons, and the guards are going to war with them outside this gate. He decides to do his part and charges into battle with his blade and starts killing imps and demons. When a demon comes up to him, they have a fight. They fight, and the demon almost wins, but Seth, last minute, stabs the demon, and pulling out his sword, pulls out the demon's heart. Something in his head screams, "Eat this heart." And after several long minutes of arguing with himself about he can't resist it anymore. He takes a bite of this heart, only to feel an amazing power surge run through his body. And when he opens his eyes, he's back into his beast form. He decides to take this form and use it in action. He starts slaughtering demons and imps and goblins and all sorts of monsters left and right, helping the guards until a giant monster, 4 arms, 2 battle axes, starts coming towards the castle, shooting fireballs of gigantic size. Cat hair everywhere. Seth hesitates for a minute as he wants to try and fight it, but he's given a second option as one of the fireballs blasts a hole in the wall of the castle a good distance away. He decides to yell at everyone, "Quick, run to the hole. I will buy us as much time as we need." Yes, can I help you? Ow! 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 My cat is tired of that story. But, yeah, he fights off all the demons that he can and tries to delay this giant as all the guards rush out of the hole in the wall. And as they're all rushing out, Seth soon follows behind them. And as they all rush out, they decide to rush to a nearby town where they might be able to get some help. Or at the very least, warn them. I'm a little tired, yeah. Anyway, the captain of these guards comes up and thanks Seth personally, even though he is a monster. He has saved them all. I'm drawing this a little different, but it's because I'm drawing it in my own style. Seth tells them, of course, no problem. It's the least I could do. And as they get to the nearby town, he's confronted with many guards wanting to kill him, for he is a beast, a werewolf. And as the captain of these guards approaches him, they decide to have a little fight. And this fight leaves out Seth captured and imprisoned. Now, this guard then again shows up, only to try and torture Seth. And Seth will not let that slide. This captain of these guards comes down to torture Seth, to ask him what his business is and why he has come out of an Oblivion Gate. Seth responds by saying, I swear I didn't come out of an Oblivion Gate. I don't even know what an Oblivion Gate is. Of course, the guard does not believe him. The man begins his torture, and in the middle of this torture, Seth blacks out yet again, only to awake seeing this guard mangled and mutilated. I look like I'm drawing a Ninja Turtle. I'm gonna tell this story. Seth, in his panic, barges out of the building and runs out of the city towards the mountain he had once seen. While he's running, he is tackled and put to the floor by another werewolf, the very same one that he had come into contact with earlier. Yeah. And she says, "Stay quiet. I'm here to protect, or I'm here to help you." He realizes at this moment she does not remember who he is. Ah, dude. Suck. He begins to question why she would help him. And she said, "I have to protect my own kind." And as she says that, 3 arrows fly right near him into a tree. There's people hunting them. She grabs him and they start to run. They run into a tree that has an opening near the bottom, almost like a teepee. And as she starts talking, she tells him to stay here and that she'll be right back. He does so, taking a seat, and she runs off. And soon after, 2 hunters stumble upon him. They're ready to kill him when 2 werewolves jump out of nowhere, ripping their heads off. And they drag their corpses into the woods. Of course, soon after, like she said, the female werewolf comes back. She comes back asking him, "Are you okay?" He says, "Yeah, I'm okay." She says, "Good, because there's still more hunters out there." He kindly asks her what her name is, and she says, "Ulrika." He introduces himself, and they begin to run yet again. She says, "We'll get more familiar once we make it back to." Yeah. Yes, please, Artser. Um, I'm tired. My story's making me tired. I'm gonna get to a good pausing point in the story and then maybe end the stream there. Or I'm gonna do Artser's drawing. I'm gonna do it. The Artser has just landed. So they start running, only to stumble across 3 more hunters. And before the hunters can advance, 2 more wolves pounce out of the trees and begin assisting Ulrika and Seth in killing these hunters. And after this, they begin to take Seth back to their home. In the pictures. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it, Artser. Anyway, I'll pause the story there. Because I cannot draw and do the story. If you want, you can either put the picture in like story sharing or it's where the boats are. Make sure you're in the right Discord server, Artser. You're falling asleep. Did I do good in story? Because I know back when I was like a 12-year-old, I still have this video on my channel, I think, and I really want to delete it, but I'm not going to. But I tried to do creepypasta stuff. Ooh, why don't I do that? Hold on, is there a... So, I'm going to do something a little different. I did my drawing live stream. And if you want, Artser, send me the picture and I'll draw it next stream, I promise. But my brain's kind of out of it. I can't really draw right now. If you can send the picture to me, whether it's in like a private message or somewhere in the server, I'll do it next stream. I'll do it next stream, I promise, man. I'm sorry I didn't get to it this stream. I'm just a little tired for drawing. So, as a good night thing, I'm going to reboot another stream. So, stick around, guys, because I'll be right back. I'm going to boot up another stream, and I'm going to read a creepypasta. So, I got to hurry and do this outro for when it's uploaded on YouTube. But as a famous man once said, when the universe ends, a whole new Big Bang will happen. And with this Big Bang, it'll be full of new stars. And I'll see you, new stars, in the next one. Bye-bye.